tell me who's hot, who's not, who really on top, who got they own shop. The hustle don't stop.
Check it. It's Unique Hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's up?
Nothing. You know my dad walk on. I want y'all to stop what y'all doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. I mean our Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube if you want to see all our visuals. And to also get all of our exclusive content. That's where you can find all of it. But you have to sign up for a membership now, okay? Thank you in advance.
Man, hey, man, we got a special guest in there today, y'all. He don't need no introduction. This cat right here, man, listen, man, this nigga go crazy. A lot of times I look on that internet, man, and I've been seeing a lot of the music, man. I've been really just checking it out, man, and just vibing to it, man. A real stomp down Texas.
Yeah. Man,
H-Town. Acres home. It's going down, man. Yeah. OTB Fastlane is in the building, man. What's going on?
So, what's up? What it do, man? I'm blessed. How
man, Boss Talk 101, man. Just happy to have you, man. Thanks for coming on the show. Man, the way we do it, man, we're going to definitely get into your just your background, man, who you are as an artist, man. What's up, Miss Jamaica?
Yeah, because he's the music guy, right? I'm more personal. I want to know you as a person.
For sure.
So I want to know, what was it like growing up in Houston, Texas? What part of Houston you were from?
From the north.
That's what I thought. Because I hear a lot of people talk about North Houston. What is your take on North Houston compared to all the other parts of Houston?
The north just different. It's like an island. It's almost like, Houston's so big. Just say if you from there or you not, we almost got like an accent or
yeah, because you do.
Our cast, everything is just a little different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the South Side, though. I got a bunch of players South Side partners, but it's just a different. Like, even a female say I can be talking to her. I know she's from the North and say if she's from the South, oh, you got to be
tell.
from the South. Yeah.
Wow. So who you normally date? That North Side or South Side?
On the North.
On the north. Yeah. You stay with your, okay. So were you raised with your mom and dad, siblings, all of that?
I was raised with my daddy.
With your daddy?
Yeah.
See, that's different. I like that. Yeah. That's different because everybody else who's sitting in that seat that I asked that question is always their mama they're with.
For sure.
Daddy already, he dip in and out, but it's always, and I feel like men need to raise their boys.
For sure.
So were you always with him from the get-go?
Yeah, I was with, shout out my mama too. Me and my mama, it ain't nothing like my mama ain't in my life.
Right.
But me and my mama have a great relationship. My mama she from Mississippi.
Okay.
So, I got other brothers and sisters too, so I went with my dad.
How old were you when you went with your dad?
They stayed together at first, then she moved back, so they stayed out here together.
Okay.
So she probably had to move back. I'm probably about 6 years old.
6 years old?
6, 7.
Okay. Did you feel any sort of way when they split up, and did you, as a kid?
I really was too young.
Too young?
Yeah, then we stayed back and forth, so I don't remember where it just affected me bad on her side. Like it was we was always active with each other.
That's good.
Yeah.
And I used to always say the good thing about a split, it's good to have them together, but the good thing about a split home is that, number one, you travel a lot. You go back and forth.
Yeah.
And then I used to always make jokes with my friends. I was like, well, y'all get 2 gifts when it come around to Christmas time.
For sure.
She got to buy you something and he buy you something.
Yep.
And then you can always, everything double. Because as a kid, that's all you thinking about.
For sure.
You know what I mean? What you can get.
And it's like 2 different, you grow up 2 different, it's all the same, but 2 different words. You get to learn, embrace them all. Like, it's bigger family, everything, you know what I'm saying? Even with the music hit me, like I had a whole fan base in Mississippi before, just out being my mama's side of the family from
there. That's dope.
So it was just like, it just made a lot of sense.
So where did you get that music sense from, your mom or daddy?
Probably both. My mama loved music. My dad loved music. My mama brother was doing his little rapping thing. My dad was, they was trying to do their rapping thing. It was just in my family.
It's in your family.
My uncles, everything rap on both sides.
Dang.
Yeah,
so they're your biggest critics too.
All day, for sure.
Really? Are they your biggest critics?
Yeah, they be on me for sure. Even my grandma like my.
No.
My grandma be on like my grandma hit me and she like, I know it's one of them.
Dang.
For sure.
That's dope. That's dope. So tell me something that your daddy, since you lived with him from a young age, tell me something that he instilled in you from a young age that always stuck with you as a man now.
Really almost everything. Like, cause me and my daddy, like, our relationship is like, But you know, I ain't gonna lie, my dad like from the streets too, so it's like our relationship was like just so real and raw from early age. Like this type of stuff he'll tell me probably at 11, 12. Some people won't tell their kids that type of stuff to 17, 18. So it was like mentally he had me advanced just off, even just from morals, principles, how you move, how you carry yourself, just all that at an early age.
He's not even noticing.
But no, man, I mean, just looking you up and just looking at how the people love you, man, like the streets, man, they kind of say you the new improved, I ain't gonna say improved, you the new generation J-Dawg, man. Yeah. How does it feel when people compare you to that and just, you know? For
sure, that's amazing though. You know, J-Dawg really right from around the corner from like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah. We both make us home. He like 5 minutes around the way. I'm across the tracks. But it really like a blessing though, cause I come out like J-Dawg, like one of my biggest inspirations. So it's like, man, it's just a difference. Cause I just remember being when J-Dawg first as a kid, just the feeling I was getting, or still to this day I still get it no matter if I hear him today. Like, you know, every time I hear anything, it's just how the people love them. Like I watch J-Dawg, like they just love him for who he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just being J-Dawg, like he was in people's soul. You know, some people with the rap game, you have fans probably just love you because how much jewelry you got, or you got the type, like they love him for who he was. So that was like type of love I always wanted for, like what ain't about material, like love me for me, like, and I just, it's like amazing when people say that, because it's crazy. I hear that all the time though, but it's great for, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm in the right footsteps.
When I had him on here, it's just like about a week or so ago, like he just showed mad love to the show and always, you know, just basically I've been knowing him for a long time because he got East Texas ties down there, his grandma down there from where I'm from, so he used to come down there a lot. So it was like when we'd hear his songs and hear him screaming, you know, Acres Home and Houston, Texas, you know, we always just roll with it. But would you say that he inspired you somewhat, you know, coming up as a youngster?
Hell yeah. A lot, you know what I'm saying? But the crazy part, like with J-Dawg from and where I'm from, we used to have like a war going on.
Really?
Like, yeah. So
that's all right.
So that was like y'all were rivals.
Almost, yeah, basically. Like, I know. But it's like, it's like super cool now. Like, that's when we was kids.
That's when you was younger, right?
So that was coming up under him. But even like the one I grew up with, like, it's all love, like super love, see each other hug, like it's super love, the energy there, like on a whole nother level. But it just, when J-Dawg, I remember when he first came out, we weren't just on him. Like, we was hearing it. They was making something, he was making something another. We weren't just, you know what I'm saying? But, because I love the bullshit was going on. But I just remember him getting so crazy. Well, I don't care where you was, what's going on, what you went through. You had to feel it. Like, the stuff he was preaching and rapping about it, like, touching soul. So, like I say, it always inspired me because I just remember going to my first J-Dawg show ever and just seeing how the crowd just was like, you know, some people come out there, turn up, right, they had fun. It was more like, in that church when J-Dawg was up there, it was like, they saw some like females, everything. You got people singing, it's like from the heart.
Yeah, that's what he say, storytelling.
Yeah, so it's like, it was just like a difference. So it was like, okay, that's the type of reaction I wanted.
Yeah. See, and I never seen him perform before, but when I think about, because I remember we went to 97.9 to beat car show, and I saw Chameleon there, and I saw LL and stuff like that. A bunch of them was there. And what I look at when I see people perform is, does he work the stage?
Yeah.
Like, does J-Dawg, when he performs?
J-Dawg is a total different spirit. He just sitting there, and you can feel that pain. I already know what's going
like
on.
A DMX.
Yeah. He mentioned that DMX was his favorite and Pimp C. Yeah. So that makes sense what you're saying.
DMX is like, that's why I think he like DMX. Because I got to have a conversation with DMX before, and I just like, it's all over. That's why I say with J-Dawg, because he, like I said, his spirit, like, you know what I'm saying? His energy just automatic. It's like connection, it's going to grab. So you just be locked in. I just want you to go to one of the shows. One that'll be a great, because he like one of the, from just the reaction and the energy giving off on that stage.
And you can feel it.
For sure, you'll feel it.
Do you feel like, you know, like when you think about just the way that the music is in Houston, man, it'll be like a whole, like when you look at Slim Thug and all them boys when they did their thing, man, it was crazy. And then you being the age you are working with all these artists, I was just checking that out. Like, that's a bridge right there, bro.
That's great.
Like, you know, you got to think about that. That's something to where I really value you guys, that y'all all link up a lot of times. Yeah, I told Chose the same thing when he was on here. Like, just the way y'all respect each other, even no matter what's going on, y'all gonna always show love just for the city and for the fans. And I think that's real big that H-Town rock out like that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, super big.
And I can understand y'all getting into it because I used to come out there with my cousin, my first cousin from out there. I used to be on Lee and Whitfield and all that over there, and yeah, it was we go to skate ring fight every damn night.
Yeah, it was way back in the day.
Nigga, we way all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was acting a fool out there going to Deucin Park. Y'all too young. Y'all don't know nothing about that. But I had to grow up, come to Miami, live out there her entire life. She passed away now, but ever since I was a kid, I always was in H-Town or Dallas.
For sure.
I'm just one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? When you're old, you just move around a lot, especially when your grandma have 9 boys and 5 girls. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Texas, man. But yeah, man, go ahead.
You talk about people being, J-Dawg being real and his energy, but I know in this entertainment industry, you can come up on some people who come off real, but after a while you realize, they're not as real as they seem. Yeah. For other kids, because I usually preach to or try to educate the people who want to be in this industry, the younger kids or even older people who want to, the things that they have to be aware of and stuff like that. Sure. How can you tell someone who is striving to be you or somebody bigger than you, what should they look out for, stuff like that, signs that they can know?
Yeah. It's really like you're going to run across, it's like different. Like in the music industry, it's like, it depends. Like, sometimes really everybody have a motive. But it's like at the end of the day, just come with the game. Like, because it can be a positive mode. They trying to get to where they trying to go, and you trying to get to where you trying to go. I think at the end, they just got to know business and business. Just really don't take too much personal. Just be a emotional person about everything. Like, you got to be a person that can take criticism. You got to be able to understand somebody till you know, or I don't want to work with you. You can't take it personal. If anything, just use it as motivation. Like, I think a lot of stuff go on. We behind like small stuff. It's like, and you just gotta work. And I feel like when you just work in your own lane, man, give out good energy, it's gonna come back your way. How the universe work. You know what I'm saying? So I think overall, then I'm an energy person. So you know what I'm saying? I don't just go by words. Like some people, I just can feel it. Like I'm super spiritual connected. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like I can go off of just a feeling. Like,
and you've never been wrong.
Nah, not usually. That's like one of the gifts I got. So I'm connected. It's like, it ain't probably not me, probably God just protecting me.
It is.
Every day, every time I wake up, every night I go to sleep, just pray, keep your shield around me. So it's like, it probably just be him sometimes, even if I'm just, I'm going to say in the music industry, because the streets, I can tell it's a different, you know what I'm saying? You come from there, you can see it, you're going to see signs. But just say with the music, like, it's almost the same thing, though, because it's just a feeling, man.
No, it's real. I mean, prayer is real.
Prayer is
power. Like before you walk in this door, you and that brother. Like I pray that this interview be great. I pray, man. Before you get here, when you leave, I pray that your safety. I pray when I heard that y'all was coming from Houston. So it's a whole different ball game we dealing with Boss Talk. I ain't playing no games over here. Like when it come down to what God put in my path. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you. So I don't know what other niggas do, but over here it's about God first. And I tell everybody, you watch any episode, he gonna be like, that nigga there, he think he a preacher. I don't care what you say, nigga. I know you need God, nigga. I come from nothing.
That's why you gotta put it on him like, God, you wanna get them bad streets like that, just keep talking about God.
You gonna get it right up out of here.
OTB. I tell him that all the time. I said, when you talking to people on the phone and whatever, just start mentioning God. You see how quickly they say, okay, I gotta go.
Get over there.
I gotta go.
OTB Fastlane. Like, where did your name come from? How did you come up with it? Who called you that first? What's up?
OTB. That's like the label off the block.
Okay.
Fastlane. I really got that. Like, I'm like the first person calling me that. Like, I'm gonna say Conrad.
Okay.
Old guy, like, out here from the hood. Real one.
And it's stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck. It was just me being hot. I just remember this when I was just wilding as a young age. I got drugs, guns in the car everywhere. I'm just really was waiting on the ticket to the penitentiary.
So you was always in the fast lane.
We were, you in the fast lane, boy. You move fast. I really just stuck with it after that.
Yeah.
First, they were just calling me Killer in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was fast lane Killer. Then I just took the Killer out just for better.
Yeah.
And that was your music name at first before the Fast Lane Killer?
It was Killer. I seen
so first it was just Killer. They just called me Killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got music, a lot of music under that though.
Sure.
You got some music under that name. Sure do.
Too.
I watched it. Man, it's just like I said, it's dope. What you got?
No, so I hear you talk about God a lot. Who implemented God in your life as a young kid?
I'm gonna say my auntie. My aunt Tanasha, my aunt Nasha. She used to make us go to church.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, like, yeah. Oh, y'all spend that. Her house used to go down to my jumping, like, early age, like, we was doing the most at her house, stand up all night till the sun come up, tearing the kitchen down, and all the snacks up, everything. Like, she just really just let us do whatever, but she was stumped down when it come to, like, hey, y'all get up, y'all clean up.
You gotta go.
Y'all gonna, know what I'm saying? She put them house mowers in. Oh, Sunday, y'all stand up here. Oh, y'all going to church. So she really installed it in me, like, okay, from since a little kid, like, we're gonna have all this fun in the world, but you going to church.
Right. But how old were you when you built your own personal relationship? Because parents can always, or adults can always implement it in you, but as kids, you don't really build that relationship yet till you go through some.
Yeah.
When was that bridge or that time when you had to go through something for you to build that relationship with him, yourself?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it was all since a kid. I'm gonna say it still started as a kid for me, cause like, you know how your people can take you to church but I just took you, like, you know, half kids ain't gonna listen. I just took you and you're like, nah, she installed it. Hey, your turn for your scripture. Okay, now come back what that scripture was talking about. Like, she really like installing in you. So it was like, so I was feeling connection. So it just be small things we used to go through. She really like, you know how some people just can show you. She really taught us. Okay, that's God. Look at certain little things can happen. It can be the smallest things going around now.
And you got it from a young age.
Yeah, she gave it to us young. And like I said, explained it instead of just, you know, some people just take you to church, leave, never talk about it, and then just we gonna go again next Sunday. But like, I ain't gonna lie, she instilled it. It was like, but just to answer the question, as I got older, like, so many situations, like, I know God with me, like, I'm talking about crazy situation with, like, how you come up out of that. Yeah, how you get back up from there, like.
When so many other people didn't.
So, man, everybody I grew up with, I almost like, I got so many, that's why I got so many, I just know I'm blessed. I got so many homies in jail, like, I just been through the worst, all types of stuff. God just to bless me, like, even from the smallest things, just to bless me to still just always be protected and get away with things. I guess because of the music, I always feel like it's a music because I can teach other people not to do that. And people listen just with the type of power and respect I got. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like time after time, like.
So he using you as an apostle to help others see what you see.
For sure.
Wow.
That's good.
Busting Behind Tent, when you did that when you was with 300.
Yeah. And sort of.
Was that your first and last album with 300?
Yeah.
What is it like being now, you independent now, right?
Yeah.
Versus being connected to a label like that?
I ain't gonna lie, like a label, like if it's in your favor, it's like great to be with. It's like great. But if it's not in your favor, it's almost like this. Like you and your wife, she believe in what you do. So it's like it's great for her to be right there. But if she didn't believe in what you do, then it'd be a or vice versa. If you believe in what she do, but if you didn't believe in what she was doing, it'll be just it's a friction. So it's all about if it's in your favor. But if both of y'all in the same place, it's gonna be great. So I think that's what it's the label.
Like when I interviewed Derez Deshawn, it was the same type question, like he's independent now, you know what I mean? But he was with when Hardaway and all that were jumping off, like everybody were there, and it was just so much. The label, they was expecting this, expecting that. How tough is it building your team without having that label presence?
And it's still tough. It's tough. And that thing about label, I know, like most artists get in there, like I went through the stage where I'm like tripping with the label. It's cool. I ain't really tripping at the end of that. I know it's not personal. I know it's business. They want it's expectation because it's business now. It's like, say if it was pro football, you got to perform. Okay, you ain't performing, putting no stats up. Hey, you might come in Tuesday and your locker empty. So I think the same thing like me. It's about making money once you get with a label. It's like, can you make money or you not? And sometimes the label ain't hit a bill. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to go in on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Hot, you on fire. Okay, you got to woo with me because I'm ready to go now. Sometimes I think even with me, I just went in on them. I went in a little too early.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it was. It was like I went in a little too early.
Yeah, because a lot of times I think he was telling me, he was like, there was times when things was happening with some of the stuff that was going on that he would ask somebody and they didn't have an answer for him, and he might ask another person and they didn't have an answer for him. It was tough trying to understand how they were building up when everybody was telling them different stuff. Yeah. So it just, like, I think the independent thing with the way, you know, like when I talked to Bun, you know, it was like, I was like, how many videos do you think you should have, like, per project? And he was like, I think you should have a video for every project because you got all these different access to all these different cameras and stuff now. Sure. So it's like there's no reason for you not to. So what do you think about that? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, because it's all about content now. So it's like right now my project drop, I'm like 10 videos in. Like
I seen it
drop like every week. I think that's like everything. And another thing, you just need a great team. Like, people that's willing to work though, like a great team. Like, okay, if I'm get out there and leave it all out there, I need you to do the same. If I'm gonna sacrifice, dedicate, get up early, I'm tired, I ain't feel like doing I want to do it. I need to know the person on side I'm gonna put that same energy in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm missing a couple hours from my kids, I need to know you willing to do that too to make it better for the long run. Like, you just want to have that right team, because independent, you can go, you can do some damage, like, and everybody around you can make millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Everybody see you. So, like, I love the independent stuff too at the same time, because right now, this was best for my situation. So I know as of right now, with me being independent, I can just go to work. Even though I said, I never said just, I never get with a major again, because, man, if I can get to where I want to go and that present itself, yeah, I do it for sure. Because I know it'll take you to it's like a more easy, it's like a whole different experience. It's really beautiful. Only people that complain is the people that it didn't work for.
You think about
Sorry, let me ask this real quick.
Okay.
But I would always think that, I always say God put us through different things, different situations previously, so we can know what to ask for next time as you move along. So as an artist, like a major approach you, how much say-so would you have to say, okay, I'm not going to settle for less than this is what I want, because of situations that you have been in the past, so you know exactly what to do, what not to do, and stuff like that to secure yourself.
For sure.
Can you actually do that with them?
Yeah, you can do that. And that's what most,
don't worry about that.
That's what most artists don't do. That's what I didn't do. Most people go in and it's about what the money you got from
the bag, right.
But you can go in there, like right now I signed another deal. I want dental insurance, life insurance. Like, I'm going.
So they give all
like
of that.
You can negotiate anything. Money, you the high
That's
person.
right.
Oh,
That's right. We finna make some money. Yeah, I give you life insurance.
Yeah, I agree.
Because just think, see, if you pass, they finna get all this money, eat off of it. Your kids might not be set up to get none of it.
Right.
And then usually when they come at you, you at your peak, you at your highest point. And that's when they want to, eat off of you, really, because you hot. That's why they want you. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like, and then a lot of times you're younger. Yeah. So now that you get older, you have kids in the process a lot of times. Sure. Think about that. And then those type of things, what you just said, become a big deal. Yeah. Because now you like, damn, man, I got to make sure everybody good. Yeah. Right?
You want the support. Because at the end of the day, they making so much. Okay, this some part we making. That's like if us three made millions of dollars together. Say if I get in a situation, we family when we making these millions, but I get in a situation now I'm on my own, and
right.
Wow.
But y'all still making millions off of me. Like any person gonna feel kind of, you know what I'm saying? So I think you need to go in there, even me, and say next time I go in, I'm gonna have so much different little smile, even just creativity. And people always making more about how much money they gonna give me, like. But the stuff we complain about never got nothing to do with the money. It be the stuff we ain't go in there asked about, or the release, or let's come up with me a real release schedule so I can know when I'm dropping. Or, okay, you got other big artists on the label. Let's guarantee me a feature from each one of these.
Exactly. That's something that I think a lot of people don't ask about, because I heard so many people sit in the seat and be like, you have all these big artists, but you have no features with them. Or you signed to this label and now when are you putting something out? And they're like, I don't know, because it's almost like the label will shelf you to pay attention to other artists.
Yeah. Let's talk about Talk of the Streets, man. Like what the new project, like what did the name come from? What's up? You the Talk of the Streets, Ryan? Nigga, you the Talk of the Streets. Ain't nobody told me nothing, man. I'm old and shit. I gotta keep my ears to the ground. So let's talk about it. You've done so many projects. What's different about this project, you know?
This project really just a feel amazing. I'm just on the...
Ain't no features on it.
I know I ain't want none on it. I got songs with mostly everybody.
I know you do. I seen that, but you did this one like. What made you like? I ain't putting nobody on this one.
I'm just on my new journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm back independent. I'm just on my new journey. I named Talk of the Streets because that's what's been going on. I've been having good talk, bad talk. Even just say from the streets to the music. Even just saying the music. Some people, what Fastlane gonna do? Or he been quiet 2 years. The label got him over on hold. I just been to talk. People been wondering what's going on with me. So I'm gonna name it Talk of the Streets then.
That's all. What's your favorite song on the album?
I got different favorites.
I know it. Different time call for different favorites. Yeah. Different moods call for different time. So nigga Ryan be like, I like this one right here, right now.
Right now I just been vibing later though. It's getting a little chill outside. I've been listening to Rodeo.
Okay.
Like one of my favorites.
Rodeo, that's the one?
Yeah.
Which one is gonna be the streets' favorite?
I don't know. I'm seeing right now because they picking up on them. So many of them. But I know my type of the crowd, my turn crowd, or I'm going crazy word for word at the club. I know hot,
hot and bad, but I like that. I like how
I know.
I'm a fan of hot niggas.
I know they gonna be super.
Man, you killed that. Like I said, that hot went in. I was listening to it. I got into a vibe, nigga. I was like, this nigga going crazy, man. That boy done sampled that Project Pat on this whole nigga. I know what's going on. This one. I'm an old nigga. Shit, when I heard that Project Pat on that hoe, really, when it come in and then you ate on that hoe, sure. I was like, yeah, this nigga on it, dog. I told you, nigga, I'm over here. I'm a music head. If you ever watch the show, nigga be like, that nigga love music, because that's what it is. I'm always catch that sound. I'm an old nigga that listen to sound. What I do to you in the truck all the time. She gets sick of it. I was like, who's saying that? She like, I ain't heard none of the song come on. I was like, nigga, that's such and such.
I can't do it. I have to actually hear the words to know what song it is. He can just hear the beat just from the get-go. He knows the song.
Nigga. I love music. That's why the show go crazy, is because of the love I have for the music. People be trying to figure it out. They're like, nigga, I just love music. My kids love music.
Our daughter has the same.
Everybody in the family love.
Going crazy.
I love the music. It's like when I research, I'm like, oh, this nigga right here, nigga, I'm really trying to see if this nigga good or not. Sure. If he ain't, I might be in fighting this whole nigga. You gotta step it up. But I loved it, man. Just really like, man, keep killing them, bro. Stay on these niggas' neck. They need this, bro. These niggas, it's a lot of bad music out here. Quit playing. Y'all niggas be trying to be nice, nigga. Sure. It's some trash out here, like my boy Bubba Dub saying. But then you need the real, you know, the real essence of the music to stay. The real gonna stay. The fake gonna fade away anyway. Sure, it's even like that in the streets. That's just the way it goes.
They gotta let tape play out.
Yeah.
But the generation that we're in is like, it's all about stardom. It's not really about content, about good music. It's about crazy stuff, like who can go viral with this, who can do the most, who can do the craziest thing, how do you feel about that, the way how this industry is going, where that is
let me ask him, just like I asked these other niggas, man, how far will a nigga go for views? You know what I'm saying? Like, you nigga, you gonna get, what you gonna do to get on top? You know, a lot of people, when they talk about the baby, they say he put a pimp on down there side by Southwest and went crazy. Sure. What are we gonna do? Man, you already done paved your lane, so it ain't much to jump out the window, but how far will a nigga go to get views? You know what I mean?
Man, niggas will go. Niggas go to penitentiary to get views.
You see what I mean? Crazy, get killed.
Yeah, go to the graveyard for sure.
For some damn views, bro. say the wrong thing, nigga might pick. It's certain niggas ain't gonna deal with it. I just had a nigga on here ain't trying to hear none of that.
Yeah.
The internet shit came to the streets, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to talk to him
the
like,
streets is the internet.
like nigga was talking. Next thing you know, nigga was at the doctor's trying to live, nigga, cause you said the wrong thing on the internet. You got to be careful out here. You saying this stuff on these podcasts and jumping on live talking about say nigga, but you ain't really built like that.
For sure. Even if you is, it don't even matter no more. Cause like even if you is, like they don't care if you got 10 of them.
Yeah, it don't matter. That's real.
But it becomes such a norm.
You ain't gonna make it till you 11.
Yeah.
You don't really care like nowadays, like, cause everybody, you gotta renew your lease every day out here, cause like every day somebody waking up feel like everybody saying going, so
that's real.
No, but then, well, not saying no, but what I've seen, and I'm not street, I don't know anything about any of this stuff, but I know that back in the days before the internet, if somebody says something to somebody, it should usually be in your face, or even if you heard that this person say, you're gonna go check that person.
Sure.
Now I've seen where so many people have gotten so much passes. They on the internet saying this, but nobody's getting checked.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Back in the day, when we check a nigga from a kid, nigga, a nigga would take that pen, nigga, shit, knock that pen off a nigga's shoulder. You know, we want to get close up in person, knock that match off a nigga's shoulder. You know, this is something that's different now. Nigga can't even get to a nigga a lot of time, but if you see him, like you said,
it's another ball.
You never know what could happen.
That's why so much. It be just say probably don't get past. It just time just pass because like a lot of time because on the internet you can thug from long distance. Like I know that man we edit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can go in there and say the worst thing. Now I'm gonna do this when I see you. You say the same, but man, we probably live in 2 different states. I probably ain't finna never see you. You ain't finna see me. But you got niggas that clown do that for the attention like on there. So like. No, the stuff we be seeing, most of the time these niggas don't even be in the same area to even do nothing to each other.
So OGB, so these niggas will do anything for views. It go right back to the views.
If a nigga go to the graveyard or the penitentiary, that's the most you can do for anything.
That's crazy, ain't it? Like that's real stupid, bro.
It's about fame nowadays and popularity. I just don't get into it. I ain't gonna lie. I see it, keep it moving. Like, just tell my little nigga, don't do that. Know what I'm saying? That's what not to do.
When you're talking about extreme stuff or things that are eye-opening or crazy, like recently, Kevin Gates, he performed on stage.
Oh, how far will you go to make sure your fan get taken care of?
And you saw that fan. Did you see that where that fan came on and sat there and then he...
I heard she was pregnant too.
And she was pregnant too. Would you...
How far will OTB Fastlane go?
On a performance
will you
on
take
stage.
A girl up there and...
That's Gates though. That's where he been.
No, I'm asking you. I ain't worried about that nigga.
That ain't what I do.
You would never do nothing like that.
That ain't what I do. But Gates like one of my favorite rappers. So I'm with Gates, and that's who he is.
That's how you get down.
Look at all his shows, and Gates always
go all the way
in. His word. He just out his top.
He ain't by himself. Usher out here taking nigga wives too. Shit, I don't even go to Usher. I'm not even definitely not going to Usher show.
But you see, I don't blame the artist. I always say the female is the one who consented to go up there and do that. You see what I mean? Whatever it is, whether it be Usher, Gates, whoever.
For sure.
She got up and did it. So
That's
I can't blame. Right. So I can never blame the artist for it.
I heard she was pregnant.
No, I saw the video where it showed her little bump. Yeah, showed her bump.
I'll be mad. That could be
my baby mama. Like she willing to go there for.
Nigga, I'm back a fool.
But if that was your baby mama, would you be mad? If that was your baby mama, would you be mad?
See, me with female, with me with female, I let them be who they is, so you can know who they is. A lot of time, people don't just say males, niggas. They want their females to be who they want them to be. I like females to be who they is, so I need to know if that's what you really want to do, so I can.
That's an eye opener.
That's who you is. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I be. Nah, okay. See if I probably feel something, but I just know my probably if we together. But if I know that's type of baby mama I got, I know that's her. Oh, yeah, that's her.
Would you ever want to work with Kevin Gates?
Yeah, I tell you, that's like one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I got like a long story about with Gates. Like from way back in the day before Kevin Gates, I'm still a little one. Like before Kevin Gates pop off, like laying in the city, rocking with us like every day for like 2-3 months straight. Yeah, for sure.
Man, that's hard, bro. Let's talk about Dog Ass, man. That was big. I know you. I like at first I asked that nigga about that damn song. Yeah. Nigga that answered 1 million. I see every interview he talking about Dog Ass with these niggas. Sure. Did it? But the remix was hard. with Boosie and the original. I love the vibe of the music. The energy was there. Everybody crunk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The school was crunk for this nigga. This nigga been all up at the high schools and stuff. So let's talk about it for a minute. Like, what was the inspiration? And I know you said it before. Let's get down to it though. Like, what made you write that song?
I ain't even write the motherfucker.
Well, what made you do it?
Just the energy. I ain't gonna lie. I went to the store like that's like I ain't do nothing special. It just ended up being the biggest song I got so far. So
I'm gonna ask him like I asked Gator Man and all the rest of them. Do you like singing it?
Nah, I ain't.
These niggas don't like their favorite song
because you say so much. You sing it so much.
And it's never been like that ain't what I ride around to. Like not even from the jump. Like when I just know I just know how to make. I got a good ear for music. I know how to make good music. If you listen to I got all type of vibes. Like I just I know what I'm doing. So like I just knew it was one of them ones. So I came back. I just was saying, dog, that little dog, I came back to the lab, come from the stove. He had a beat that I could put it on. I went and then just went off the head.
Berserk.
It was it.
Yeah.
What verse in that song that everybody always loved?
Dog ass. From the intro to the outro.
The whole thing.
For sure.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Like, so how was it? Like, Boosie jumped on that hoe.
For sure.
That nigga been rapping hard the whole time. He gonna rap hard on everything he do, man. So how was it when you heard his touch to it? When you first heard his verse, how was it?
Shout out Boosie. It really was crazy though, cause it's just how it happened. I knew he wasn't Boosie. Like he one of my favorite people, like or favorite hustlers. Like I learned different shit from different artists. You know what I'm saying? Boosie, like the nigga can hustle like Boosie. You know what I'm saying? You can eat forever, make music forever. Boosie got one of the best hustlers. Like, he got this shit figured out. He gonna generate ends forever.
But I'm asking OTB, god dang, how did you feel when you first heard that nigga rap on your beat, on your song?
That's why I'm telling you.
What did you say?
I'm just giving you the rundown on it, how I feel about him. So, of course, it's like, I feel like a whole other way. When I heard it, I knew he smashed, he ate. And it wasn't even the verse, it was just me and Boosie, like,
y'all vibed out in the studio like, when y'all done that?
I sent it to you? Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of asked me, well, he was with Slim, like him, and he said, hey, send me that song. Boosie had came to Houston like 3 times. Every time he had somebody contact me, like, man, whose song that is? Who? Like, he was steady just asking. So him and Slim was together one day. I landed on my couch, Slim Thug. Shout out Slim Thug.
Shout out Slim Thug. His name been coming a lot. He ain't been on Ball Talk. Say, look here, nigga. Say, I text niggas right on the show. Slim, you got to come see me, man. Go ahead. He gonna come, though. I'm tied in. I'm locked in hard. Like,
Slim, that's my boy. Man, he called me. He was like, boo, on how I let you. I'm like, what's he was like, man, send it to me. I'm finna do that motherfucker right now. I gotta do it.
Wow.
Sent it to him. Shit, he sent it back. I knew, because when he got on there, man, dog ass was down there. It was right there. It was already on. It was on.
Now this was before the Vlad Boosie. This was before all the interviews and all the internet stuff going on. Boosie here, Boosie there, Boosie everywhere. IG, we locking him out of IG. He back on Mama That Man on live again. All this shit, right? So like. What's the difference in the music though? The music's still the same, ain't it? That last project hit hard.
Boosie just hit it. But
you feel what I'm saying?
God in this shit.
God is in it. Mm-hmm. Family issues, no matter what. I think that bring the best out of him, to be honest with you. Like, a lot of time niggas be like, man, because I done met him. You see him on the wall with me there, but he just a person that you get, what you see is what you get. Sure. I'm kind of the same way. So I get, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring it every time the same. I'm going to be me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it might seem a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to let you know how I feel, and we're going to keep it going. But that's one thing I can say, that last project he did, it didn't, man, that hoe went in.
And Boosie got the streets, bro. Boosie ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere, is he? And he stand up for the real niggas, the real men.
Man, Boosie got the streets. So he a real nigga. Like,
real.
Even after he did the song, I go out there, hey, I'm finna come out there, hey, nigga, pull up on me in my house.
Wow. Y'all rocked out.
Yeah.
Let's talk
One thing I like about Boosie is the fact that no matter if he sees something going on that's wrong out there, he not scared to jump up on social media and talk about it. A lot of people will hold their tongue or just talk between somebody else here or where, but not actually go on live and talk about it so people know their views and stuff.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's one thing I give him his props for, is the fact that he's very vocal and he don't care who know it.
Yeah.
Wow. Big Pokey right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, man. R.I.P. to Big Pokey, man.
Sure.
Like you guys did that song together. You jumped on the song with him. Like, let's talk about the, let's talk about the music. Let's talk
when I'm buying from Hector.
Yes, sir. Let's talk about that, boy. You know, because that's what he'll be proud of.
Sure.
You know, that's the whole game with me. Like we gonna celebrate his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, how was it when y'all did that song and stuff together in the video? I want to talk about that.
Real, and that was like my first time just meeting Poker, just sitting vibing with him for a little time frame. Poker real, man. To my even just what he told me, like, bro, you special, bro. I just been watching. You know, I know I ain't probably. I've been watching, like, nigga can't do what you can do, bro. You can hit so many different angles with this. They like, bro, it ain't nothing you can't do. Like, bro, you special, bro. You got to take that to this. Like, that's why I had to get you on this album. When I say the vibe with him doing the song was just perfect, and he was just a legend. Like, see, I just love the niggas who did it before me, 'cause I just know how hard it is to do this shit. Then I'm just a fan of this shit, the passion in it. So it's like, no matter how big a nigga get in this shit or how far he go with it, like, man, if you want the one I love and I felt it in my soul, I fuck with you forever. So it was like, man, it was a blessing to fuck with Poker. You know what I'm saying?
Pokey, like when he passed, I know ESG called me. He was like, man, he gone. It was like 2:33 in the morning. I'm not playing. Like, how was it when you heard that he had passed on, man? Did you had to stop and think for it? Shut the city down for a second.
Then I wasn't even in the city, but I was coming from a show like by Cotton Station or something. When I seen the video, and bro was in the car like Poker. It's fucked up. I could tell how he feel. Like, know what I'm saying? I just knew how he feel. I said that shit in the car. Like, and nigga was like, damn, no, we ride in the car, come from a show, smoke, get high and shit. And they turn radio down. Like, damn, man, you see this shit happen, Poker? Like, that shit real fucked up. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
sure.
and like I said, for the city, I know it sent volumes, man, because he was such a figure, a legend, really. You know, when it come down to what he do and how y'all do it down there, you can't deny that without him, this whole thing gets real quiet. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, man, for you to be done a song with him, that was big, because I wanted to interview him. I got to text him my phone where I was texting him, texting his people, trying to get him. I'm trying to get all y'all, bro, to be honest with you. And when I was in Houston, when me and you was supposed to link that first time, when me and Propane guy, I was trying to get him in. Every time, I'm just trying, man. But you know, I was close.
Sure.
It didn't happen, but I was close. Somebody told me, hey, LD said I probably just need to go over there and eat some food with him and hang out at his house or something. Yeah. You know, he that type of nigga.
Kiki used to be on.
That's right. You know, me and Kiki rock. So you know, like Kiki was on the show too. I was like, I'm close, nigga. I knew I was close. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Because he rock with the same people I rock with. LD, all of them be open. So you know, that's I sure wish that would have happened. But man, just to see y'all got to do that song was a big thing. I can go back and listen at that. Yeah. I can see his video. Yeah. You know, do you realize how people, even when you gone, still gonna know? Just like Chucky Trill. Like I just was looking at some of his stuff. I'm being real. Yeah. Like that stuff really means something to me, because my parents, I always say this, they dead and gone, and I wish I had something that I could see they movements. So for you to have that, do you ever think about that?
Yeah, that's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
I lost loved ones, so it be stuff I wish I wish I had a video. I wish I had me and some of my homies, and you know what I'm saying. So I know it's a blessing. Even like Poker is different because he legendary. It's something I love to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like different, like, oh, this Big Pokey, nigga.
That was big. You know what I'm saying? That was big, bro.
You can still hear his voice through his music, all of that stuff.
Wow.
In the conversation we had, our last conversation, he really gave me my flowers. Like,
what'd he say?
When I was telling you, just telling, like, bro, you got your energy, like, bro, you crazy on that microphone, like, bro, like. They just come from Big Pokey. That meant so much to me. Like, he basically like, bro, you legendary, and like, bro, you just in the lane where, bro, once the world get a hold to you, it's gonna be nothing they can do with you, bro. Like, you want
sure. So, I like the fact that y'all got to do that, bro, and you got to talk with him. That stuff is priceless.
But that's
you can't put no price on it, bro, at all.
That's why I always say every day you're supposed to treat it like it's your last. Make an impact on somebody else's life, because just like what you said, the last thing he said to me, no day's promise. You want people to say the last thing he said to me was something that encouraged me. That's something that, you know what I mean? I tell everybody all the time, you have to encourage other people, be an example to other people. Because you never know.
I got to talk about Peanut, your manager, man.
Yep.
Got to talk about him,
brother, too. I know you say like my brother, Mo. He been doing it because
He just
thought we
doing it.
need to do something like that. Yeah, he's like my brother. I know people be saying my message. I know because they just would.
That's what the internet got out there.
The internet is like more like my brother.
Yeah. And big part of who you are and what you do today.
For sure.
I think that's live. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
What else? What we got?
Gotta talk about my brother, man, because he was like one of them persons.
That's what I was saying.
Peanut was like a person, man, you meet one time, you know him for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know, there's very few people like you can meet like that. Like, I only can run across you one time, be in the same room 30 minutes, have a conversation, and I remember you forever.
That's right. That's good. That's good stuff.
Them, like, he was like one out of me. Like, he just personality, energy. You just, man.
Because y'all energy mesh.
Yeah.
It was meant.
For sure. He
That's
could fit in any room, like with anybody. It's like he lit up rooms when he went in there. Just a natural, it ain't had nothing to do with the music. You know, that came down the line. It was just, they're like, been my home way before music, everything, yeah.
Wow.
How many kids you have?
2.
2? A boy and a girl?
2 girls.
2 girls? Ooh. They got you around your little around their little finger.
Yeah, I'm in that blender. So,
How old are they?
2 and 12.
Ooh.
3 and 12, my bad.
Dang, that's a big old gap.
Yeah.
So how is it being a girl dad?
Man, it's really like, it's a little stiffer. I think it's a little more harder because, like, now you got to really talk. Like, you know, little boys, they pick on different things, they can feel you. Like, with girls, you got to really be a father. It's like, because females just period, they want conversation, they want attention, they need all that. So it's like, you're going to have to come out, like, you got to be a father, not like, with the little boys, you just can lead the way and they gonna follow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You give them a little game here and there, they fucking up something with little girls. You got to do this every day. They go, you know, they emotional, going through things and all types. So you got to be more of a communication. Got to be there more than them just showing them because they don't really care about the nothing material, no new Jordans, none of that. They want that.
They want that
time and that conversation. So it's like a whole different ball game.
But then you still also got to leave because one thing I've always noticed about little girls is that they usually end up dating their dads.
Yep.
So however you are and however you treat them, that's what they look for,
And
whether they know it or
Yeah.
not. They look for that in the next guy that, you know, they want to date.
For sure. Because they dads be like their first love. So it's like, they have me just right, just doing even just because they pay attention to everything. So it's like how I treat them, talk to them, how I act around them. Some stuff I dumb down. Like, even though they know I can explain, except my older one, she know from the streets, explain, okay, this I'm explaining, this was not, okay, this where we coming from. Or just so when she see it, she can recognize it and can't nobody just run it on her. Or she won't be fooled. No, now they go back to when you was talking about some people be real, then but I really just give it to her where she can feel energy, body language, she can read, you know what I'm saying? Or, somebody just ask them why they doing all that for you. You know what I'm saying? Just
Do you give it to her just like if she was a boy? Or do you still, you know, or you shy back and you only give her like some? Nah, you know how parents treat girls and boys differently.
I give it to her though, cause I tell her anytime I gotta have you can't no nigga run play no games on your top.
Yeah,
so
no, that's real.
I'm gonna give it to you. I got to, cause I rather do that than see you hurt somewhere crying or, you know what I'm saying?
I got one more question for you where your daughter is concerned. Did your music change any bit once you start having kids, especially girls?
I ain't gonna say it. No, I still come ratchet.
Okay.
It depends. And they know, because, see, to them it's more even when they hear it now, they can recognize, like, what you said? Ooh. Well, I ain't want to just, okay, this is me, so I got to let you know at the end of the day, this is me. But when it comes to how you should be treated, how you should be talked to, how you should be outside the music, where it's like after that music go off, you back to, you understand everything I installed in you.
Okay.
Make it make sense.
For sure.
Make it make sense. Let's talk about it. You jammed that hoe. You sampled that easy on that startup. You know what I'm talking about? I loved it. Nigga, y'all better go. I'm checking everything out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the music was hard too. Like what made you make that one? What was the whole concept behind it? Like what
I
drove
really
it?
got on that one from the who was that when the H-Time when they did 50-50 Twin.
Man, Boy, them boys went stupid back in the day.
Like water. I got ways on my mind. That's what I know it's the Easy sample. That's what inspired me to do it.
Let's be real.
That's what inspired me to do it.
You gotta understand these generations that passed on, so niggas don't reduplicate and remake. Cause I seen Slim Thug take a whole it was a whole California album and just diss like the hell out of everybody in the whole North. You know what I'm saying? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
So he took that whole album. So now you think of them songs the way like you just said. Like damn, I remember 50-50
I hate that this even happened, man.
But it happened though. That's just a part of it,
Slim,
bro.
that's my dog too. I'm talking about Slim. He like one of the best to ever do it. When it comes to
definitely the best to ever do it.
I'm
One
talking
of Texas
Slim
shit. Stop playing.
That's why my independent game motivator, I always say, my friend kill him like Slim.
Slim, a
I'm gonna
beast.
turn my hat back. I'm finna kill him like Slim. New Bentley, new Rolls Royce. I'm finna go crazy like Slim. Slim like my motivator because he doing this shit on the day. Slim get on the ground, put up 20, 30 cars every day.
That's right.
Man. Living with I see the nigga all in goddamn Beijing or somewhere, man.
He had a damn
Slim
Chinese hat on. I think he had a whole Chinese hat on the other day.
I fuck with Slim, man. I love J-Dawg to death. Like, I'm talking about to death. I want to see that niggas just pee like then pray on that boy body like niggas love him. So it's like I be hating when real niggas even.
But
clash.
they just had a little old situation, man.
Y'all
Y'all
just
niggas,
still
man,
hate when real niggas
they
clash.
brothers, man.
And me coming from the north and they coming out that north. So see, look, bro, I look at this north shit so different, but it's like from you done gotta be from out there to understand. So it's like me coming out that north and seeing them like the two top niggas ever come out that north. So it's like, but it just meant it was like, damn, I gotta get that together. And I just hate that it even happened. That can't even be a backstory, but life shit happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Making them closer. Anything.
It really did. Like they came after that. If you think about it, they came after that and did a lot of music. The whole movement went crazy.
Touched the world.
So a lot of times that's pruning, bro. That's cutting and making things to where it can be better later on. So all those bad times equal a whole bunch of good times. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
So that's the whole game, man. I think what's the other? Let me see. Man, like I said, you one of them H-Town, man. You H-Town to the core, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You H-Town to the core. You know what I'm saying? Let me see my phone, man.
Gotta love it. I really can't. I love to hear shit so much, but it's like, it's in style with them. That's why I cherish the OGs, the niggas before for them. Hey, I be teaching younger niggas because they don't really be knowing that. I be trying to put it in here like, bro, you got it. Because they probably don't see it like, damn, oh, bro, because they probably too young to even see it and see it and feel it. So I just been styling like, bro, you crazy. You got to go. You went on, you got to go back check that out. Or, you know what I'm saying? I just been styling because that shit means so much and it's hard to do what we doing, bro. To go through all this shit we be going through as a rapper, bro, and going at boot and still try to produce,
man.
Bro, this shit hard.
Man,
this shit
on,
not
man.
easy, but nigga got emotions, feelings, all that. Nigga want to do something else too. So, bro, when I'm coming, this shit not easy to come up with.
All.
People don't understand. Because it's shit you got to come out with. You got to think, what if I'm emotional or anything that day? I don't want to be. I still got to go in there and try to do this shit to hear 1,000, 1,000,000 other people from just hearing it come from me. I'm saying this should be hard.
And not even just that. When you're emotional, you have to go on stage and perform and give that energy.
For sure.
Do you ever have to like? I know nowadays a lot of people talk about counseling, but a lot of people are still against it. Some people don't feel like going to it. What are your thoughts on counseling? Because just to help get your mind right, talk to somebody who know nothing about you, legally binded, can't tell nobody nothing about you, type of thing. How do you feel about that?
I wouldn't go to counseling, but I think it's needed for some people. I think you just need an outlet, you know what I'm saying? When you be holding all that shit in, like, so much got, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it turned to like a disease, and that's why down to 90% of the world depressed, like, which people want to, I'm feeling bad, I'm just saying, you know, people be depressed and don't even know they depressed,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it's needed though, an outlet is needed. It's just me prefer, I wouldn't do counseling because I got people I can talk to and God, I'm, you know what I'm saying, connected good, and I got people I can let it out to, but I think everybody need an outlet. Like, man, you holding that shit in, you're going to become broke mentally. You know, when you become broke mentally, it's like everything is down from there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't even see positive.
And be able to turn that other person on, because whenever you have to, like, say, example, perform, and you in a bad mood and so forth, you have to put on a whole nother persona.
Sure.
You have to put on, you know, OTB Fastlane now compared to, you know, behind the scenes you are just you.
For sure.
What's the difference between OTB Fastlane compared to you on a regular basis? How different are they? Or are they the same?
Only difference is like when I'm on stage, I'm turned. In real life, I'm just laid back chilling every day like this. Like when I'm on stage, I get on that. There you go. Know what I'm saying? I'm in that world. Like it just click. It don't even nothing. I just turn on. That's how I know it's a gift God bless me with, cause it just hit. But it's like it's a semi difference. But when it comes to interacting with the fans, I talk to them like I've been knowing them 20 years. So it's nothing different. Like say if it's a meet and greet or something. Or I just even when I get on the microphone, I talk. Every show, I make sure I stop the music, say something. Let them know I'm regular just like y'all. I'm going through shit just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I start the music between 1 or 2 songs and connect with them.
That's
Talk about
good.
real life shit like, I know, or I'm in the chains I got on. Fuck all that. Let's talk about something I know I'm going through. Or somebody in that crowd might be going through. Or 10, 20, or 200, 300 people going through. We can get a message from it. You know what I'm saying?
Where you get that from? Or you just started doing that on your own?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I really just started doing it. I just started doing it and I seen like, I know this is something I always wanted to do just growing up, just seeing like, then J-Dawg, I just seen him like, you know what I'm saying, been to concerts, he connecting with them folks different ways. So it was like, I always wanted my way, I can connect with these people. Like, first I was looking for when I just knew, man, I just gotta talk about what I just gotta preach, get on this stage, talk about what I'm going through. It's gonna relate. Somebody going through it too.
How big? I mean, how big was that gangster when you did it? Like with with Slim. You just were talking about Slim. So how big was it to connect with him and do that song? And,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then Boston George and who else on that damn? It was Propane. Nigga, my nigga, babe, my nigga, babe. That's one I'm gonna call. He gonna pick that phone
Propane
up.
one of the realest nigga in this shit. This how you'll be a successful nigga. Gonna be big in the world of Houston, man. With this new generation, I would tell you, but if you can hustle like Sauce Walker, out the new generation, but if you can hustle like Sauce Walker, you can put that shit on like Lil Jeremy, you can rap like Fastlane, and love the culture like Propane, man.
That's it. That's all around
platinum artist.
Ooh,
Real talk, I'm telling you, just all that together, bro, it's crazy. Real talk, Propane one of the realest niggas in. I be telling niggas all the time, Propane, he really like the jail to this shit. Like niggas don't be knowing, but Propane a real nigga, bro.
Man, I can tell you, I can feel it
sure.
when I call him, and we get to FaceTime and having a good time, and just talking about the culture of Houston. Like when I want to hear like what's going on, I call him, and he laced me with the game. You know what I'm saying? He told me about you when I first met him. Yeah,
sure.
He's a genuine person,
and he
can
show
feel
love,
it.
man. He gonna try to help you. He gonna call Pow Wow. He gonna call these niggas. He gonna do whatever I ask him
And
to
he
do.
know what's going on.
B,
Yeah, he do.
whoever. He gonna be like, man, let me call him. And no, you ain't talking to Slim. I'm gonna go work out with him. He gonna tell me like he rock with me, and
I know what's going on.
I ain't turning my back on Propane. Propane called me probably get that 10th y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Get that bag, nigga.
Sure.
So I want to know your top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive. Any
We
genre.
do that every show.
Any genre.
There go another thing we do every show, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Any genre.
Top 3 artists of all time.
And this is your top 3.
Fastlane, Lane Luther.
He ain't right. He can't do that. He can't do that stuff. No, who's the top? It could be. Don't say Mike. Everybody say Michael Jackson.
Everybody say Michael Jackson, Tupac.
Okay, but
and who else?
I don't really want to give out my top. Oh, it's like my gumbar. It's like it's too early for me to give it out to these niggas.
It can change though.
It changes.
It can change.
Nah,
Right
I'm talking
now.
about why just my favorite. Cause my favorite is like where I get all my shits from. Like,
So you don't want nigga to know how you coming.
Yeah, it's really like the recipe. It's too early to pick that motherfucker
But
out.
it's only 3. I'm
Just
sure
give-
you have more than 3
Give me a
favorites.
camouflage or something. Tell me three people that you rock with that you say, man, they hard. And it could be R&B. It could be anything.
Any-
I'm gonna tell you.
It can be country.
I fuck with the
That country go hard,
I
right?
fuck with the melons.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I got these boys shook it. I got the melons. Hood gang crazy. I got the melons. I listen to all kind of music.
So who'll be number
look.
one?
Juvenile,
That's hard.
Number 2.
J-Dawg.
Okay, number 3.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why I told them 3. Okay. The other 2 is like between 2 motherfuckers. Like I fuck with Future Hard and this nigga named Chris Groove. He like from Miami.
So which one is it?
You can only pick one.
It's Future, man. I'm going.
Now, I fuck with Future too. Future like one of the guys.
Hold
But
on.
my other boy, he like street nigga, come from Miami, free Chris Groove, like.
So is it him?
He'll die. Like it's different shit I done got from him, like on his microphone, like he'll die. But even if I say Juvenile, J-Dawg, we just say Future still. Juvenile.
That's
okay.
Like Juvenile, like that's why I got my format from.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Juvenile used to have the hardest, rawest street CDs.
Yeah.
He gonna say though. He gonna say crazy shit like the most like. You can't keep on. Like, you got the partner clean, huh? You got a logic potion. Some of your partner dope fiends. So he showed me just how to say just off the wall shit. Cause people they want to hear that type of shit.
Yeah, they do.
In album form, CD form, like our Juvenile son, his biggest songs was always songs for the females. Trent song back that ass, so she get it from her mama. So if you just go pay attention to my music, but his CDs full of that street shit, like that's how my shit be. Like my biggest songs be probably Turn Up, Party, Woo Woo. It's for the females, even if like my baby like the slower records, but when they get in the street, it was like, and I heard Pac say it like just, hey, you rap for get the females, you win. You know
He right.
J-Dawg, I got the pain and aggression from him. Like you listen to some of the real records, like the Fuck the City or like the Sun Sing.
I was about to say that. I was going to ask which one you like the best.
Like,
fuck the City Up or Walk?
Fuck the City Up. That's coming from a different place. You know what I'm saying? That's coming from a different place. So like, I got that from J-Dawg. Even just connecting with these people, and he just showed me like, cause J-Dawg, I used to be right before I was just taking on the whole, me and him in the car every day. Me, him, and Peanut, we getting high. We just excited. We getting high about this shit. You tell you, bro, what you got? You finna do something crazy. They finna fuck with you. We getting high. We been on them forever. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was like it's a super personal with him. Like the connection. And I just seen he tagged, this how you gonna get these people. You gotta make these people love you. You gotta be you. And this thing can't have motives, but it gotta be genuine, bro. This shit gotta be, can't go on here trying to get everybody to love you with motives. They're your only motives. Like, that's like my only reason for fucking with y'all, just cause for y'all to fuck with me and do whatever I'm trying to do. Mm-hmm. But when it's genuine, it's just gonna work better. He just so be genuine about this shit, but these people gonna love you. Just be you and be genuine.
He right.
J-Dawg really gave me that features. He just like to, bro, I then just want to have, and I feel like me and him relate so many ways. Like, he just showed me, Future showed me with a hook game, bro, you unstoppable. Like, this is almost like down there on basketball, nigga, that's not to shoot the ball. He done ain't got, but if I can Steph Curry this motherfucker all game, like, I'm going to play anywhere I go. Mm-hmm. I know how to put that motherfucker in the hole. It's like, that's with the hook game. Like, I don't think, as long as I can go in there and make something kitchen, see it on these beats right, I'ma always win. I just got to consistently do it from that. Future showed me just how long he been doing it. Like, man, the man down there fought like, and going crazy still to this day. Showing me, like, man, you know, you working out. And Future had real talks with him, man. Charlotte, Jeremy out there. I don't know if you heard the record with Jeremy and Future. We out there when they putting it together. Like, he a real one. Gave us some real games. Hey, y'all need to be shooting videos every day, recording every day. Like, I had a moment with that nigga, never forget.
So Future showed some mad love to
me. He one of the regular realists. I done been around a bunch of rappers. Niggas act, you got niggas following the studio, they're like, hey, you ain't heard about the 30 bodies I caught last month? You got them type of niggas, man, oh yeah, I just made 700,000 this weekend. You know, just, you got niggas be capping Future like the bees in the rap game. Been around him, he act regular, but how we acting right now?
That's hard.
Nigga.
That's hard.
He ain't on nothing cap, acting no different. Like,
he just chilling,
floating around by himself, smoking, passing the blunts here and there. Hey,
he kicking it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's peace. Mm-hmm. See, he ain't out here agitating and frustrating the grace.
Mm-hmm, real.
That's real. Like, and we finna wrap this thing up, man. Let me see if I can ask you something. I got one thing I gotta say. Well, I'm gonna let you go because mine gonna be so powerful. You know, I asked that powerful. I got that power punch. When we end this hole, I end this hole with a power punch. Everybody know it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Tell me which song, if there's any of your songs, that you were emotional when you were writing it or rapping it in the studio. When I say emotional, you know, like, something happened and you was just mad, you was angry, or you was happy and you're like, man, I gotta get in the studio, I gotta go do this. And it just all poured out, like, you know, that feeling? Yeah. Which song was that?
I got a couple of legendary. Lost for Words.
Damn.
You can fuck the city up. I'm trying to think of cold world. Then I'm like, all my pain ones that just on some niggas, then they feeling bitches tripping while I don't fuck with you. Know what I'm saying? All the ones like that is like, man, I just had something else that it was in me. That's why, but God would take me through shit for a reason, because if he didn't, then I couldn't do that type of shit. That's why I really used to be complaining about so much shit. I just happy now, great to be on my new journey, man. Because every time you tell me something, I go produce one of them motherfuckers, or 2 or 3 or 4, I might go in and go crazy, do 5 songs one night. Just them type of motherfuckers are like, it'd be like, damn, if I didn't go through that shit, I would never went in there and did that. That's why I know this shit be happening for a reason. Just God just be with this nigga.
That's real.
And once you get it off your chest, you feel good about it. Like
it's therapy.
It's therapy.
Like, stop playing. I'm ready to do whatever nigga want to do after it. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it just be like this. So I get it out my chest, and it just be, I'm ready. Like, know what I'm saying? I'm ready to give it to the world. I'm ready to do whatever nigga want to do after. It's like you know how you can be angry with something, or and you just get it off you, and you just feel good from getting it off. It's like, yo,
man, sure. Man, you know, we gonna really wrap this thing up, man. One of the things that I always ask, it ain't all that, but you know, you done took my question, nigga. That's what I was gonna say. But anyway, I was gonna ask that. No, you got it.
I know you did.
But like when you look at who you are, the person today, like, and basically, if you wasn't able to be here and you was able to talk about, if somebody was gonna tell your story from 6200 West Tidwell all the way up to now, like what would you want them to say if you couldn't speak for yourself?
Man, whatever they feel, they should say.
As far as your legacy go now, we talking legacy.
Cause I feel like I done laid the law down, right? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's gonna be good energy fucking with me. It's good energy, not like you ain't gonna really hit too much fucked up shit with me, cause I'm a silent and I just keep it genuine and fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person to understand. I know how to understand shit from both sides before I react. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see it all kind of ways. So it's like I feel like man, it's gonna get, the love gonna be shown. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't feel like I know it's gonna be shown, cause I just know what I put out here on a daily. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be shown. Like,
thank you for coming on the show.
For sure.
Man. We love you, man. Boss Talk 101 got mad love for you, nigga.
Sure.
Stop playing.
I appreciate
now
you
you're on Boss Talk 101. See, this the best interview the nigga ever done. You know what I'm saying? Really, like, it's a lot of them, like, they kind of cool, and I liked them. But this one here, this the best one, nigga. The best one in the building. Boss Talk 101, man, where the bosses talk.
And we out.